everyone. Welcome back to God's Whispers, a place where we slow down, listen to the Word of God, and reflect. Today I'm going to be speaking about the Gospel according to Matthew, chapter 12, verses 1 through 8. It states, Jesus was going through a field of grain on the Sabbath. His disciples were hungry and began to pick the heads of grain and eat them. When the Pharisees saw this, they said to him, "See, your disciples are doing what is unlawful to do on the Sabbath." He said to them, "Have you not read what David did when he and his companions were hungry? How he went into the house of God and ate the bread of offering, which neither he nor his companions, but only the priests could lawfully eat? Or have you not read in the law that on the Sabbath the priests serving in the temple violate the Sabbath and are innocent? I say to you, something greater than the temple is here. If you knew what this meant, 'I desire mercy, not sacrifice,' you would have not condemned these innocent men. For the Son of Man is Lord of the Sabbath." Jesus and his disciples were walking through the field. They were hungry, so they began to pick the heads of the grains. But the Pharisees, the religious rule keepers, call them out and say, "Look, your disciples are doing what's unlawful on the Sabbath." And Jesus, in his calm authority, reminds them that God cares more about their hearts than their particular habits. He says, "I desire mercy, not sacrifice." So what does that mean for us for today? We live in a world where we're constantly evaluated by performance, productivity, appearances. Even in faith, we get caught up in the rule keeping instead of living by the heart. Maybe you've had moments where you felt like you weren't doing enough for God. Not reading enough, not praying enough, not being good enough. But Jesus is saying, "I want your heart, not your performance." The disciples were hungry and tired and in need, and Jesus defended them. He's reminding us that God sees our need and responds with mercy, not with the legal laws. If you've ever felt judged for not being the perfect Christian, or even judged yourself, then maybe this passage is for you. God isn't keeping score. He's offering us rest. He's offering us grace. So today, choose mercy for yourself, and maybe for others as well. A journal prompt for this gospel reading would be, have I been judging myself for not being spiritual enough? What is Jesus saying to me instead? And where in my life can I choose mercy instead of perfectionism? And lastly, have I been critical of others when I should have also been compassionate? I hope this message resonated with you, and maybe you feel like if a friend needs that encouragement, you'll pass it along. And I hope you subscribe so you continue to hear God's Whispers.